Hello everyone, this is comrade-Sirius. Welcome to episode 119, 120, something like that. I think 119. Here you see some changes. First, there are these trains. They are here for export, for crops export. And this is another one of them, another one of the band. The reason is we have lots and lots of fields. I also was thinking about what to do with all those crops, because we clearly have more than we can process. So I decided to experiment, and I've been trying between parts, that I would like to add, another silo and another production. And the best I found was food production. Because I originally wanted to include something for clothing, but that needs more space, and I didn't want to, demolish this road. And you also need more stuff to do things like meat. So this is my best, actually, what I can do, and I will let them trade on meat. Well, not on meat, but trade on crops. Because this RDO also export a lot of, they import food. So this probably will, or at least should, help us. I will take a look at some old messages that are pending here. It feels we are okay. And this office probably can have few more box cars, but we are manufacturing locomotives, so well, we do not need box cars. Yep, we do not need box cars. Yeah, the standard problem in this area of the world. Yeah, there are tons and tons and tons of trucks that are absolutely unable to just work on this. Well, it's sort of a traffic hell. I've been playing with those with some road signs that should help, but in general this is not an ideal solution. I might even do things like one-way roads all around, some crazy stuff like this. Especially those buses here, they really feel awful and out of place. And you know what? I'll ask for this piece so I can make it one-way road. Because yeah, it doesn't help. Though to be fair, we have lots and lots of people and quite a lot of food, actually. But that's not what we've been doing last time. What we've been doing is, this factory that's obviously out of, anything. We do not need it right now. We do not need it running, at least. Yeah, bio-waste will definitely need to be here. Stop going there, you. You fuckers. Yep. They will be able to finish all of this, I think, quite soon. Would be the correct term. We can also, let them do these things. But this thing can wait. Let's get to another planning, because what you'll definitely need is the option to get more clothing and more fabric. And I feel like we do not take enough of these crops. I might be wrong, but I would definitely like to start doing some more. Though to be fair, from these areas we also supply the food factory and brandy wine, so it's not exactly the brightest idea maybe to just ignore it all. I will think about it. We also have this huge plain that can definitely be used. About a region, yeah, people are again without a job, which will be solved probably quite soon. Let's look at some colors. Yeah, dark red. Yeah, we can have okay, let's keep them. Let's keep them pink. Yeah. Make it a Sunset Street. Because why the hell not? We can let few people in, few workers in. And they will be happy because they will have to. Once the tunnel will be done, and it feels like it's quite soon, we should be able to start working with those trams. To start sending them out. But for that we will need a way for them to turn around. These trams will go to the chemical plant factory and they will be able to turn around here because I probably do not need them into oil refinery. Oh yeah, we have the incinerator end station, but it's needlessly too far away. By the way, what is this thing? Can they just, you know, maybe replace you for something better? Yeah, you go to scrapping facility. Cool, go. Yeah, but we need an end station on the other side. I don't know if we will need anything resource-wise in the city. There is coal, but we do not need more coal. Iron, we are sort of doing down here. Oil, we have done. Uranium ore might be an option. How far is it? It's nearly in Dania. So we would need to go. If we would need to go there with trams, it would be quite a long journey. Though to be fair, maybe not too long. Advanced industry, nuclear. That's a nice spot for a mine, or at least it looks like. 29. It looked well, but it's, you know, really isn't. Though with exports it will surely help, or it would surely help. Well, let's act like we do not need it, and nevertheless it is really far away, so that's about it. And it's raining a lot. So we will act like we do not want or need these trams to run anywhere. On the other hand, we might be able and we might need to run them to a region north, because how big the area is. We would be able to plant some fields around and start making for example, fabric in here. Which would be cool and would provide some opportunity. So that's what we'll do. This is flat area. So what I will do is I will do a small but good task in terms of making a roundabout, and these trams will go through the roundabout from one side to another, and on the other side they will emerge and go over the river. It's not needed to be happening right now. But it will surely be nice to have later on. No, yep. Just do these plates. Do the same thing on the other side. No, this is too high. Yeah, because I do not know what I want here. I just want to be prepared. Yeah, we are out of any construction vehicles. That's, you know, understandable. This is not. Yeah, but all of these guys that are or were here, they are unable to help. Okay. Well, trams can go steep quite easily, so I'm not too sad about it. And we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Simply cut the hill in two. Yep, that's it. The more important part is that we will have an end station down here, and you know, it will not be a tram depot, it will be a tram end station. We have basically one, and we already know how it's looking like. That's this thing. Now, important thing. I would like to be able to repair trams in our city. We are overall in the reach of electricity here, which is great. If you want to repair trams, you need to have a vehicle repair station, at least a small one, directly connected to the service station as well, which is what we'll do and what we'll have. Yeah, I can place it a little bit away, because then you can draw a road in between. Every service needs to have a reasonable warehouse, which this one will have. Well, probably not like this, but well, anyway. Yeah, this will be later on connected. And this thing will have bi-directional connection. So F4, have it to give it to an angle and then to the side. All of these will obviously be tram tracks. And should be therefore done accordingly. Okay, this thing can get done. The middle one can be from, you know, prefabs. Yeah, like this. And this thing will get a free card. Like, you know, get out of jail free card. What do we want here? I'm not sure about what we want. But to be fair, we have asphalt road here anyway, so, well, might as well do it. And once these are done, well, why wait? We will need a way to get people closer and to get some vehicles inside. So this will be a straight road, and yeah, probably down here, so they can build it. Down here will be the rest. That's our end station. That's all that we need. If we take a look at water, I don't know where water is. The closest water is down here, so up here, up in this area, there's definitely none. So we'll give it access to both of these utilities. That's all we need. Well, our city is prospering and it's prosperous. We have a lot and lots of workforce. These businesses do produce quite a lot of... It's not a UF6, we have UF6, but... Wow. They are definitely keeping up. Do we want more? By more, I mean more road upgrades and so on. Would feel nice in this area, but I'm not sure it will look well. You can definitely do at least this piece, and this one. This one will have a higher priority because it's in the city. There is still a way around. But these guys will also be a higher priority. Yeah, the rest of it will simply be done. Yeah, rolling asphalt. These people have rolled it quite well. And I don't blame them. They have done a good work. Let me know when you're finished with this thing. Now, about Lindania. I will allow this to happen. So let's build, well, basically all of it. Panel road, well, prefab road, whatever the name you want. This one will have exit directly down here. And I feel like these two offices will be responsible mostly for this one. So I'm willing to give it an extra long driveway inside. Again, build it as you feel it. Harlon storage should be okay. By the way, we have been building ships. I have no idea why we built this one. It will be good for exporting fabric, but I have no way of, you know, producing lots of fabric here anyway. We are doing meat, and we are doing meat, you know, quite a lot. But I'm not sure how are we exporting it. RDO boxcars do not have boxcars. Well, they have boxcars, but they do not have refrigerators. RDO IMAX, or the IMAX, you know, call it the way you want. They do not have them either. Fridges do. And they are unable to bring meat anywhere. Which is a shame. Where are we going to put it? It's an RDO after all, so it's not a big deal. What about a region north? We do have meat, and these guys are not going here. So can you unload? Can you unload meat? You can. Fine. Do we want it? Do we want to transport meat anywhere else? I don't feel like it. So when there will be any excess meat, I feel like you can go to Angmar and just sell meat. It only feels logical to me. Might not be, but it feels logical. Okay, these guys can definitely wait. Well, till we set up. Wait till we set up a brie. Yeah, a lot of. That's a lot of waiting trucks. Now, they need like half air. Let's give it them. High priority on this one. 30 people. Finish the bridge so they can go there. I don't know. Don't want to design Underhill right now. I feel like we should do it, but I don't feel like it. We have a lot of fields. Well, not fields, but free area around a region city. Can we do, more fields together? With Atomic Valley, Eregion, and Eregion North, and produce clothing? It would be awesome. And it would allow, well, we have fabric here, right? Fabric here now. By the way, these are supplies, so they go this way. Just so we are clear. I think I like it. I think I'd like to have another fabric production. Yep. Where else? Because yeah, there are vast spaces all around here. But it doesn't feel right in, many cases. That's a lot of trucks. Well, but they are filling it nicely, so I suppose it's wow. They are filling it really nicely, but they are nowhere near the ability to just harvest it all. 400 tons. That's a lot of crops. Okay. These guys do not have a power supply. Can I get there another medium office? Maybe, No. I will need to place it somewhere reasonable, which this spot is apparently not. But another office to help them. What are we waiting for? Yeah, you're waiting for another train. Sure. Yeah, I will do it. But I might. Now, I was thinking about, doing it around. Well, we can also, if I take a look at it, we can also just have, I don't know, 1 or 2 distribution offices here and simply utilize this space as well. Because we will be able to just, build a bridge across the river. We seriously do not have any mechanism. We do not have mechanisms anywhere. That's fucking sad. Okay, you know what? Let's do it partially. Let's do it in here as well. What do we need? We need a covered storage warehouse. Yeah, it doesn't need to be 700 tons or 1100. 700 is nice because it has a good shape. What is happening here? Why it's... Why we have a slideshow of the game? It was due to the number of connections? Might be. Strange, but, well, understandable. Okay, and these guys will have... They won't do... Or they will? They will do clothing. They will do clothing. It's a clothing industry after all. And they will do fabric as well. Important part, let's switch their places, because clothing industry needs only people. Yep, like this. And the other building, which is fabric, it needs access to both. So it will be much harder to connect. This is what we have. We have a road connection. We will have a way around. Yeah. These two will definitely be able to have containers. Oh, is this one too big? It feels like it's too big, but it's not. Fine, that's these two. Now we need a bus station, bus stop. That's a thing we also have. Fine. Yeah, by the way, these trams can definitely just warp around. Yeah, I feel like that's a good thing to have. Can we place a tram stop here? Not larger, small one. Yeah. Still no excavator. Okay, now this thing, how big inner storage it has. Fabric factory has 12 tons. Okay, it's that thing that has, you know, like 3 weeks. 3 weeks of supplies, and we should have, yeah, we do have chemicals here. We are definitely not in a bad spot. So yeah, I will place it here just so it's convenient. I won't because we don't. Fucking hell. Okay, just that's a definitely thing I can place and will place. Okay, this is ERN DO5 clothing. They will be happy about it. Yeah, this one shouldn't stay here, but well, it probably will, because this is only for delivering coal, so they will be able to just, you know, go through it. What we will need is a grain storage. It doesn't need to be completely humongous, because this thing doesn't eat too much. It's 20 tons of crops a day. At 60 ton, well, what I'm telling you, 200 tons, 600 tons a month at full production. So it's like, for 10 months, it's 6,000 crops. Because harvest. Harvest takes few months, so we do not need to store for those months. Though, to be fair, 5.6 thousand is... It's a little small. Feels a little too small. Almost. How big is the next biggest one? The biggest one is 7. Yeah, that almost fits. Yeah, that's what I will do. We definitely don't need this connection, but we could use the others. It's simply bigger, fits here, you know, it fits here better, so I will allow it. There is no other reason for it besides this one. And what about some farm? Medium, big one. Big farm definitely feels like an overkill for this general area. So medium farm it is. Yeah, we need the connection. So that's what it will have. And that's about it. We can deliver fertilizer. It wouldn't be too big of a problem. And you'll be able to, you know, have fields, well, almost everywhere. Do I want small ones? They are really small, right? Yeah, this is too high. Mechanisms won't be able to climb there. But it doesn't matter. This is better. Do I seriously want to do another farm setup today? I wasn't sure, but it feels like it. And I like to do farms. Certainly better than some other stuff, but well. Let's solve our issues. Yeah. Our issues like trains. Okay, you are going home. Yeah, they did electrify all of these, which obviously mean, you know, doing it like this. What else do we, what else needs electrification? What else needs wires? Yeah, these small pieces. Okay, do them right now. You definitely can do them on the go. Is it connected? Yeah, it is. They are able to go around. That's cute. In fact, I wasn't thinking about it like this, but that's really cute. They have a lot of materials. Okay, yeah, we are missing workers right now. It's not good. Can you go? What are we waiting for? Okay, the crane went home. Yeah, follow him. What are you doing? Okay, this was... This is stupid. They have basically, you know... They have demolished it into like 50 million pieces. This is not cool. Now please stop the madness. Okay. This thing is full. Machinery replacement is in progress. Yeah, this is bad. Why are we not having any mechanical components? Who is responsible for it? We have food. We do not have mechanical components here. Why? Nobody brings it here. Because these guys are definitely set to have it sorted here. RDO IMX. What are you set to do? You're not the right guy. Boxcars. Harland Rail Cargo Station. Yeah. You are here to unload food. That's correct. But you should also unload here these things. Electronical components, mechanical components and electronics, because you are going for those things to Angmar Customs House. Are you going to buy such things? No, go home. Yeah, that's the one. Mechanical components. Harland Rail Cargo Station. Fine, that's what we need. Fire station Anchorage. Yeah. We got a trash problem here. Obviously, because that's how it works. Well, that will wait. This is the road finished in Charta, which is nice because now we can place this one, this one. They both will be asphalt right off the bat. Same with this one. Sure, we can have it. Okay. This one can be... No. This will be asphalt as well. Confirm planning. This one will be asphalt as well. And this one will be asphalt as well. And this one. These two do not need to. Okay, let's, join it into one big blob of roads. And as this one is done, it means these guys are able to access all of these from the other side. Which is, a welcomed addition. Farm warehouse will surely have only food. And I will rename it, not this thing, but this thing. The H farm. Food storage. Train is waiting too long. Again, they're just, in a really awkward positions. What are you waiting for? No, you're not waiting too long. You're just too stupid. Yeah, they just started from the other side. By the way, it looks like all of these rails are finished as well. Is it true? Well, not the upper part, but the middle part surely is. This will be an easy solution. I didn't want a track builder. I wanted this piece of machinery, and you will do those. Because that's what I need of you. Yeah. Get the fuck out. That's the biggest problem when they are all starting from the same side. It's not fun. By the way, you can definitely re-establish some signaling in the vicinity. That's a nice thing. These two going in the opposite side. Well, that's modernization for you, I guess. Yeah, they are able to go through one of these. That's cool. It's a bit rough. It's a bit rough, but well, it checks. And the winter is here. I will again go through the winter without your kind assistance. Yeah, I know. The biggest problem is this train that's going from this terminal, which is also full. So we need to... Okay, we got mechanical components. So now, yeah. The covered halls from this office are going for it. And we'll start delivering these components whenever they are needed, or wherever they are needed. And as far as I know, all of these are, well, yeah, all of these are picking parts from road cargo station. Oh, this one. Sure. Yeah. Do not allow repairs to cancel. Because this means it's the uttermost importance right now. It's only 3 tons. But they are going for it. And they will be able to resume service. Plastic recycling plant. Yep. It's all the same. Shall we wait? I think we shall. We can follow the vehicle. Is this old Tatra vehicle? Well, that's the most precious one for now. Because it will deliver the materials. Those mechanical components. Worth around swerve around the thing. And now it's only water days. And as you can see, we currently have 2 trains. 2 trains waiting to get unloaded. The second one is from Brandywine. That's a new one, so they are okay. But this thing, they do not have much ash, as you can see. They have a lot of other waste in Farbat industry. It's not getting better. I will max this out because what else they will do? Yeah, they got workers. Yeah, this is, by the way, this is the reason why you have these checks, why you have, you know, notify when overflowing. Because that's the sole reason you're having it. By the way, you are going back to Brandywine. Not because you're empty, but I need this one to empty first. And it will hold you down. Because they need to burn through this train. Well, now. We have workforce in the city. We have 24,000 people. Feels like a correct number. Yeah. We're on top. Yeah. They are chugging through it quite fast, so it's okay. Let's look at what they have finished. Yeah, and that was this one. It means trains will be able to follow through here in terms of exports and so on, which is, you know, it's more than I was hoping. So let's start with, well, few more things. We definitely do not, or do we? Oh, this thing doesn't need power, right? Hope so. Well, let's act like it doesn't. But it definitely needs water. And it needs... it needs a sewage. Sewage handling. So, water, sewage, and let's go. Sewage definitely should be enough in terms of what we have here. Now, it looks like it was wise to have it like this. In terms of water pipe, we produce a lot and we give it into tower, but it's not enough, and we found out it's not enough using just a gravity and switches. So what we'll do is this. I'll connect it directly to a pump. Again, I'm not in a rush. Yeah, and that anchorage thing does bother me a bit. We'll definitely need to do something about it. I can... You know what? I will try it. I have never built it. And this thing is far from, you know, getting ready. I will replace this thing with incinerator heating plant. Standard heating plant can do how much? 210 or 42 gigajoules. So this thing is something in the middle. So let's test it. Let's test it IRL, basically. Dump with claw machine. I want to bake one. QE. No, it's not working. Ah. This is what we'll have. And I'm really curious of how effective these will be. In terms of, you know, heat consuming. If there will be a problem, I will simply use and I will, you know, I will place it as a backup incinerator right here. Yeah, this thing is obviously not needed. Yeah, have everything one directional. Yeah, this is what we need. This is what we want, and I'm really curious if this will work, because I have no idea that it will or will not, and we're about to test it. Well, it's winter. I don't see anything, so it's time to go home. It's time to switch this thing off, this game. Last but not least, let's have a bus stop of some sort. It can definitely be in area bus stop. Why not? This is a one way out. Yep. There will be other way. Yep, sure. This is resembling something I wanted to do. So let's, well, basically start with it. And we'll figure out the rest later. Well, that's all. Yeah, pedestrian overpass. Sure. Broken vehicle? Excuse me. That was an interesting one. Is this a scrapping facility? What? I have no idea what it is. What is this? let me know in the comment if you have ever seen this kind of message, because I have no idea what this was. Well, have a nice winter or, well, probably summer. See you soon. Bye bye.